Okay. Got the new format set up. Get this door shut first. Okay. The door. Okay. Darn it, I forgot to call Carlos. I wonder if magic will work again. YouTube magic, guys. Let's see if it works. Come on! Work!
What? John? What the heck, man?
What?
I'm kind of busy here.
Sorry.
Look, dude, stop. Look away, dude.
Sorry. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, gosh. Wow. Oh, wow. You were really good. Whoa!
I told you I was busy, dude. I couldn't.
What did you eat?
Tacos?
Yeah, it makes sense. Since you're here, you want to do the show?
I had other things. I haven't eaten. I guess. I mean,
You're here. I mean,
see, this is kind of like kidnapping. You can't really like.
I have never kidnapped anyone in my life besides Mark.
See, I'm gonna have to put this up with like YouTube. You're like,
No,
see what he's doing? He's kidnapping me.
It's not kidnapping. It's more along the lines of teleportation against someone else's will.
All right, sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah. So, do you want to still do the show?
Kind of like really underdressed.
Got you covered. Don't worry, bro.
Okay. So.
I finally found the door, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It works too, apparently. There's an entire world down there. Who knew? Alright.
All right.
Oh, let's get this whole thing done.
Hey,
Hey, man.
I like the setup you got here, man.
Oh, yeah. Brand new. What's up, guys? Welcome to the new format. Somewhat new. As you can see, we're slowly upgrading the set.
Oh, we even got mugs.
Oh, yeah.
Is this coffee?
No. Yours isn't coffee. I talked to your fiance. She said you were allergic to coffee.
I don't know what it is, but it's good. Yeah, I like this table.
Oh yeah,
This table.
It's a good table. So today, guys, we are talking about something that recently came back into the comic world. We're talking about the Fantastic Four,
Ooh,
Marvel's first family.
dude, it's back in comics.
Is back in comics. So,
You know what that means, right?
oh yeah, they have a definite future in the MCU.
I really hope they get a movie, a really good movie. You know, like
Not like Fan Four Stick.
sure, if that's what you're calling it. I don't know.
Well, that's what fans kept calling it because it was fantastic, and then they just put four in front of fantastic. So it was Fan Four Stick.
Yeah, pretty much. It wasn't all that great. I mean, it was.
It had its moments where I felt like I was watching a Fantastic Four movie, and then it had the moments where I was like, "Wait, am I watching Battlestar Galactica? Or am I watching Stargate? What is this?"
I don't know. And
It didn't feel like Fantastic Four. I was in the middle of it.
yeah.
Plus,
You know who I would really love to do the movie though? The Russo brothers.
oh yes, the Russo brothers.
Honestly.
They have done so phenomenal for the Marvel MCU. They've done so great. I really want to see how they would handle the Fantastic Four.
Honestly, you know, okay,
I mean,
like
let's name off the members that we know of. Like the main members, in case you don't know, are Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic.
Hawkman.
No.
Huh?
No.
No?
No.
DC?
Yes, DC.
The Thing.
The Thing, yes, Ben Grimm. Firefly. DC.
Flame On,
Uh,
Human Torch,
yeah, Human Torch, and then of
the
course,
Human Candle.
and then of course, Sue Storm, the Invisible Girl, otherwise known as a woman now.
Woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she's matured, but
Yeah.
let's leave it up to
And-
the character.
I love this family because growing up, I didn't get to watch shows like, I didn't get to watch The Incredible Hulk as a kid. I didn't get to watch the 1966 Batman until later on.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I get to watch? I got to watch on TV the cartoon TV show Fantastic Four. I enjoyed it.
I never really got into that.
Oh, I loved it.
I was more of a Tom and Jerry kind of guy.
Oh yeah, Tom and Jerry, the Looney Tunes,
Yeah, Pokemon, Power Rangers,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Power Rangers.
Yeah. See, that was my childhood.
Oh yeah, my childhood too. I loved. There was something about the Fantastic Four that just fit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're taking these core elements, like you're taking the younger brother of Sue Storm.
The young, reckless brother that wants to do his own thing because
Yeah.
he knows it all, but
He knows it all. He
little
wants
he
to
does.
prove it,
Yeah.
and then taking it, and then you have
The overprotective sister
the overprotective sister,
that wants to
and then you have
do
on
it
the-
all right.
Then on the other side, you have Mr. Fantastic. You have Reed Richards.
The brains.
The brains, the scientist, the dude who's literally, I think they said in the comics, IQ level surpassed Einstein in the comics, I think.
I don't know, man.
I remember-
He's a real nerd right there.
Oh, yeah.
His
His IQ level.
I can imagine he got a lot of swirlies.
And, not necessarily, because you know why? He had a bodyguard in the form of a best friend like Ben Grimm.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had Ben Grimm as a best friend.
I think if we all had a Ben Grimm in our lives when we went to high school, we would all be a little off, a little better.
Yeah.
off.
Not so many wedgies.
Yeah. I went through a lot of underwear through high school, man.
Oh, yeah. Torn. Most of mine were over my head.
Yeah, torn. Yeah, let's go with that.
Neck broken. But regardless, you're taking these two elements and you're combining them in a space program, which sends them through cosmic radiation, and they bond over the tragedy that happened to them,
Mm-hmm.
making them a true family.
It's like a family that gets powers together stays
Stays together, yeah. And-
unless you're Victor.
Victor Von Doom. That's
Yeah.
one thing we haven't taken into account. If the Fantastic Four comes to the MCU, their villains come to the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the most?
country comes to.
Oh yes, no, they've even mentioned it in normal MCU, but they haven't exactly.
You've gone there,
explored it.
Yeah, name drop here and there, but
Let-
nothing else.
Like they've mentioned Latveria, but they haven't exactly said, "Oh, we need to deal with the Latverian problem." No,
Yeah.
they just mentioned, "Oh, there's storms going on all around Latveria, all that kind of stuff." I'm happy because if they do this, they'll be bringing in a villain that is, dare I say, going to be more menacing than possibly Thanos.
Yes, because Thanos is a tyrant. He has power, but he doesn't have the brains.
Oh yeah, and
Doom
not only that,
does.
constantly Victor Von Doom can taunt the Avengers because his country is a dictatorship. He's the dictator of that country.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot save that country from him
Yeah,
because of diplomatic immunity.
yeah.
It's
a shame in some forms, but
So
it's
so
also helpful.
even if the Avengers can stop Von Doom in the States,
Mhm.
if they send him back to Latveria, they're
Yeah,
just
that-
causing more
that-
problems from Latveria.
Yeah, they really can't do anything. Actually, no, not really, because it has been shown that Doom he actually cares for his people.
Yeah, it's been shown, but all for a means to an end. He cares for his people, but for a means to
True.
an end.
Yeah, but really, if you send him back to his country, he's not gonna take it out on his people.
I mean, look what Von Doom did in the Secret War comics. He constantly sacrificed his own people to find the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Just to find one scroll, he constantly sacrificed his people.
But it was a scroll for power, wasn't it?
It was a Skrull, but he was hiding in New York the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
He was sacrificing his people to find the Skrull.
All he really cares about is power.
That's all he really cares about.
Second is his country.
Yeah.
So when one interferes with another, who's going to win? Power.
Power.
Power-hungry tyrants.
Oh, yeah. And I'm so excited. I know I've expressed this so many times. I'm so excited for them to come back. Mainly because I want to see an interaction with whoever's playing Johnny Storm for this incarnation. Have an interaction with Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
And then have Sue Storm say something like, wow, Cap reminds me of a more older, mature version of my brother. Ultimate Easter egg right there, by the way.
You know what's really picking at me, though?
What's that?
Okay, if they come into the MCU, what would that mean for them according to the Sokovia Accords?
I don't know. Honestly. I like to think, because going back to Fan 4 Stick, even though it was such a terrible movie, they did have a good premise for how they got independent as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Having the government try to control them, and then they straight up say no, and if you want to try, go ahead and try. And then they take a look at Ben Grimm.
Yeah,
and everyone else.
What's really, bothering me is that, okay, if they come in, are they going to come in as new players or older players that have been there but haven't really been explored?
I would think they would come in as new for the MCU, because, I mean, they've mentioned Carol in the MCU, Captain Marvel, in case you're wondering. They've mentioned her before via Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything else, but they haven't exactly explored her. They've also mentioned Mockingjay, not really explored her.
But they haven't name dropped the Fantastic Four. How are they going to...
No, they haven't name dropped the Fantastic Four, but they have name dropped Latveria before. So...
They have...
The country...
But, okay, if you're going to come here and be like, okay, we're going to put these accords into order, and you need to sign them in order to, be held accounted for. How are they only going to go to the Avengers and not go to the Fantastic Four?
I'm not sure. We're not sure what's going to happen after Infinity War.
Which really, come on. The government's coming after them because they made a big mess. But who shot a nuke at New York?
The government.
Exactly. So who needs to be in check?
You let us know in the comments below what you guys think of the Fantastic Four possibly coming to the MCU. What you think of the returned comics? I know for me, I'm actually going to go out and try and find me a comic for that. I want to find me a Fantastic Four comic.
Do we have a comic book in this town? A comic book store?
I don't think so. I think we're going to have to go to Bullhead.
We could go to Bullhead.
Oh, yeah.
Good thinking.
Let us know in the comments below what you guys think.
All right. Coming back at
you. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is simple. Did you do something?
I didn't do anything.
What was that?
Kevin!
Kevin!
What was that?
Sorry. Darn it, Kevin! Gosh, don't scare us like that. Sorry about that, folks. New format. We're still getting used to it. So, today we are also talking about, well, for the first time ever, we're actually going to do kind of a different thing on the show. We're going to be doing something we like to call Versus, which is where we're going to take two things from Marvel/DC, two things, and put them against each other to see who we think would actually win in a fight. And today we have two combatants that we believe are kind of, what are you doing?
Eating chips? What are you doing?
We're doing the show, dude.
Well, it's versus. It's like one-on-one. What do you have when you see a fight?
I have my coffee.
Also, I haven't eaten, man.
Well, Can we just do the show? Gosh, man, I understand you kind of get taking haircuts here, but still. Okay, we're gonna be doing, like I said before, we have two combatants. We have from DC, we have Amazo, and then from Marvel, we have
Captain America.
No.
He is Marvel, right?
Yeah, he's Marvel, but
Hawkeye.
No, that's no. It's like an easy one.
Superman.
No. That's DC. It's the Adaptoid.
Red Ray. What?
The Adaptoid.
What do you say?
Yeah. We're doing a versus between Amazo versus the Adaptoid. I'm taking the side for Amazo.
Why? Because is he amazing?
I like to think so. What about you?
I'd like to think the Adaptoid is very adaptable.
Well, see, here's the problem. Here's my argument for Amazo. This
Invalid.
This is an android that was built by Dr. Ivo, or Evo, however you say his name.
Pretty sure it's Ivo.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Evo.
No, it's Ivo.
Evo.
Evo.
Ivo. Darn it! See, this is an android, like I said, made by Evo. And he was literally built to combat the toughest members of the JLA. He was built to take on the Green Lantern. All three of them. All three Green Lanterns.
Well,
he was built to take on Superman, Wonder Woman.
I don't really think he was built to take them on, per se, but I think that he was just built to take on anyone. Because he looks at him, he scans them, powers taken. Well, not really taken, but, copied.
But still, in later years, maybe he was started out to take on anyone, but in later years, he was literally adapted into making himself just to attack the JLA.
Adapted, right? Like the Adaptoid.
Oh gosh, here we go.
The Adaptoid was created by a few people. AIM, Justin Hammer. But ultimately, what it came down to is he really just goes up against the Avengers, and he copies their powers, just like the Amazo, or the Amazo like the Adaptoid, whichever you like to prefer, or whichever came first.
Well, to me, I like to think that Amazo came first.
I like to think the Adaptoid came first.
Because this is an android that quite literally almost crippled. Actually stood toe to toe with Superman, because he actually copied his super strength, and he also, I will admit, the Adaptoid does have its weaknesses, and by its weaknesses, I mean it has the weaknesses of the JLA, which are many.
Superman, Kryptonite,
Grimrock, Green Lantern, the color yellow. That's literally in the comics too. It's the color yellow.
It's kind of weird.
Oh no, Green Lantern, don't hurt me. Wait.
I got a sticky note. What you gonna do?
But even the Flash, you know what his weakness is? Honestly?
What? Getting fat?
No, making him run forever.
Because then he gets tired.
Yeah.
Heart rate.
Yeah, he just dies.
But you know what? Let's settle this once and for all. Who came first, the Adaptoid or the Amazo? Here, Kevin, hand me that piece of paper, thank you. Onions, milk, eggs.
Kevin,
Kevin, this is your grocery list.
What's wrong with you? We hate you. Why do we even hire you?
Sorry about that.
Wait, isn't he even hired?
I think he's an intern.
So we're not paying him, but he's here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do about it. Technically, we're not even paid. We're just here.
Oh yeah, monetization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I still like to think the Amazo wins this because even for how many times the Adaptoid could attack him,
Mm-hmm.
the Amazo will scan him and then take whatever powers he has.
Well, you have to realize that, okay, the one weakness, I guess you could say, well, one weakness that could put him down, I guess, permanently after, because he has the weaknesses, but he also learns from those weaknesses.
True.
But one thing that could stop him without, without having any prior knowledge of it, is the bomb that he has implanted right in the base of his head.
That's true. That is true. Let us know what you guys think. Who do you think would win? The Adaptoid or Amazo?
Let us know in the comments.
Oh, yeah. So today, guys, along with our plethora of large amounts of topics, we're going to be talking about, the elephant in the room. Seriously.
Kyle?
Wait, what?
Kyle, should I take him out? I thought you said I could bring him in here.
No. I told you as long as there's peanuts, but there's no peanuts.
Sorry, Kyle. Kyle, you're gonna have to leave, buddy.
Why did you get a mute elephant anyway? Gosh.
Do you want to be woken up at 2 a.m. by an elephant trunk?
Good point.
All right, there you go.
So today, guys, we're gonna be talking about Infinity War.
It's finally here, and
Oh my gosh,
dude!
I'm so
cannot
pumped.
wait.
I'm pumped because it's almost here.
Honestly, it's
Almost
like
here.
I really just want to go the first day it comes out, knock
my
anybody
gosh.
out that has the last ticket, and take it.
I'm so just watching the announcement trailer for it. My spine shook a little. It literally did. I was concerned. I had to go to a doctor because my spine shook.
So what you're saying is that you were shook.
Yep, I was shook. Anyways, dead joke. Not really dead.
Hey, Kevin, put in my 2-week notice, man. I'm done.
No, not even not 2 weeks. I'm pumped. I'm so excited. I can barely keep my hands still just talking about it.
I mean, look at Vader. He's excited too.
Look at Panther. He barely rocked.
It's because it's a vibranium suit. It took all the motion.
Yeah.
Kinetic energy.
Yep.
Science. So leave his brains in there, man. Come on.
Sorry.
Well, okay. The first Avengers, it was good.
Oh yeah.
It was really good.
It was amazing.
Age of Ultron, it was good.
Amazing.
Little things here and there that little nicked at me, but hey, it was good.
It told a good story.
Mm-hmm. But this new Avengers movie, come on. You really cannot be hyped enough to go watch it.
Dude, I'm blown away because it is literally a culmination of all the MCU's work they've done.
10 years worth.
10 years. 10 years. 10 years.
2008, Iron Man came out.
Boom. And a little bit after that, Incredible Hulk, which is kind of weird because I don't know. It's on the spectrum, but not really on the spectrum.
I mean, if you do look at it in Avengers, he did say that he tried to put a bullet in his mouth, and the other guy spit it out.
Yeah.
And that was with David Norton.
Edward Norton.
David Norton.
Edward.
David.
Edward.
Edward.
Well, got him this time.
However, his name is called I'm gonna need some birth certificate evidence to
Yeah.
back up his claim. But hey, even with him, you saw that he had a gun in his hand. He fired, but then he turned into the Hulk.
And the bullet got
Yeah,
into the
and then
snow.
he said last time he was in New York, he kind of broke Harlem, and that was with his battle with Abomination.
That's true.
So it's really on there, but not really, because different actors, and it's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why do you look different? Plastic surgery.
Why do you sound different? Vocal cords changed.
Yeah, I have to go to.
Why are your eyes different? Color contact. Is that a problem here?
It's like, what is this? 20 questions? Come on, let's go.
But and not too long after that, we got Iron Man 2. I think it introduced War Machine and Whiplash and Justin Hammer. Still no. After that, we got Thor.
Okay.
And Thor, the first one, it was pretty good.
It was good. I like it.
Then after that, we of course got Captain America, the First Avenger, taking us all the way back into 1942, or
which oddly, he wasn't the first to come out. It was Iron Man. So,
but I think it was saying the First Avenger because he was the first hero created for that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say so.
And I enjoyed that movie because it leads right into the Avengers.
Yes.
Directly after that, though, we got Thor Dark World? I'm trying to remember the timeline. I think it's after that Thor Dark World, Iron Man 3, which did okay at the box office. It was decent enough to tell us a good story of PTSD and anxiety and how he overcomes that with the whole Mandarin and Fing Fang Foom difference. Which I'm still saying that that Killian was a version of Fing Fang Foom because he was a fire-breathing thing.
Why do they have to do my boy Mandarin like that, though?
I don't know. But they did sort of redeem it a little bit with that short film with the Mandarin in prison.
Yeah, but
which kind of redeemed him a little bit because that could show that there really is a Mandarin, just he was playing dumb.
Or what you could say, is that there is a Mandarin and there's a Mandarin out there, and he gets kind of pissed of how someone is handling his name.
Oh yeah, for Iron Man 4, whenever that comes out.
And they come after the guy, Trevor, and they,
kill him right then and there. And I'm saying this now, if you do not have this, I'm going to be really angry since you brought in Doctor Strange with the 10 rings.
Yes.
Without those rings for the Mandarin, you do not got the Mandarin.
You just got a guy.
You just got a guy wearing rings. Without the magic rings. With the magic rings, perfect.
He's a threat.
He's a definite threat.
I'm afraid of him.
Dude, you're dripping. You think?
I told you, I'm afraid.
It's okay. So, directly after Iron Man 3, we got The Winter Soldier, I believe. Or am I missing? Am I missing one?
I don't know. I'm afraid to go to Kevin for this.
Yeah, seriously, he's been messing up all day.
He's been dropping the ball, man.
I told him to put orange soda in your thing. I'm pretty sure he put diet soda.
Is there something you want to say, Kevin?
See, he's speechless. He's actually crying over there in the corner.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
He's unpaid. We're still trying to figure this out.
He's unpaid and he's about to get paid with a high five across his face.
I'm excited. Like I said, like we've said many times.
I'm gonna be the guy that's gonna run up to the counter, buy like 10 tickets, and I'm gonna be the only one there.
They were like, "Wait, why'd you buy tickets for all these different showings?" Huh? Duh. I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them all, dude. I'll sit there in the theater, just sitting there eating popcorn.
You know why? The more tickets you buy, people stay in there, and the seats are open, so I could have like a whole 2 rows all to myself.
Oh yeah.
You know, no one's sitting in front of you, always too tall and trying to see over. No one behind you kicking your seat.
Look, I'm sorry for kicking your seat last time. I was nervous and
Told you. No one likes that, man.
we're watching Star Wars, dude. Okay, I was kicking the seat because I was so excited.
I wasn't. Star Wars let me down.
In any case, Infinity War is gonna be the best. Is probably gonna be the best Avengers out there.
Everyone and their mom is gonna go watch it, man.
Literally, me and my mom are gonna go watch it.
Told you.
And she's not even a fan of Marvel. She's just so excited to see Chris Hemsworth.
My mom's 3 hours away, so.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm
like really excited for
Ugh.
that. I'm really excited for
Hot
that
in here.
weekend, man. I'm like really excited for that
But-
weekend because it comes out the 27th, which is a Friday, and on the 28th, I'm getting married.
Oh yeah! Woo! Marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody hooked me down with an old ball and chain now because I'm screwed.
Yeah. Actually, she's on her way with the ball and chain. It's actually gonna be hooked up to Andy.
Actually, dude, she is the ball and chain.
No. That just got weird.
Well, anyway, let us know what you think about
Let us
the
know
Avengers.
let us know in the comments what you guys think about the Avengers. Are you excited to go see it? Are you gonna take your mom to go see it?
Is it gonna be a mother-son date?
That just sounds even worse than what I said.
Well, is it you're gonna be a mother-son date?
Not really. She's pretty much just dropping me off.
Well, if you need a ride, I'm like right here. I just bought a new car, so. Well, actually, to be more fair, my fiance and I bought a new car.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
Coming back at
Hello, guys. So, as you can see, well, he was just over there slapping around Kevin for a while. He needs to listen.
you. All right, we digress. Keep on.
As if you weren't paying attention to last week, he wasn't here, so a friend of ours filled in. And for that matter, he actually did us a solid, really. He made a video about us.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh,
And we wanted to say thank you.
thank you, Mark.
Well, Big Bear 77 vlogs.
Go follow him.
Oh yeah, go subscribe to his channel. Go comment down there and say, hey John and Carlos sent me.
Yeah.
And also comment, you are a big pink Power Ranger. He'll know what it means.
Do it.
So I love the video he did because he shouted us out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our shout out back at him. With the new format, soon new things are coming, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
new employees.
oh yeah,
Not you, Kevin.
not you, Kevin. Seriously, you're probably gonna get fired after this.
Yeah.
Unpaid. Well, we'll probably still pay you. We're probably gonna give you like a handful of ketchup.
You'll be the equivalent of the towel boy.
Not even a towel boy, a toilet paper boy. Actually, go wait in the bathroom. I'm gonna need you in about 5 minutes. I digress. He's a good friend to us.
Yes.
He's made it a point to support smaller YouTubers.
Yes, he's a great cuddler. I mean, what?
Hey, don't talk about secret cuddle time.
Sorry.
Okay.
Every Wendy's has 7.
He's been a good friend to us. He's a lover of our channel.
And us. What?
And
I'm joking, Mark. I love you. You know
Yeah,
this.
we love you, Mark. We really do. Or, as he's called on YouTube, Big Bear.
Big Bear.
77.
7.
We love you. And this is our big shout out to him. Go give him a like. Go tap his notification bell so you can get more uploads from him. And I think the best way we can say thanks to him is to kind of tell one embarrassing story about him.
Well, I don't know him that long, so this is all you.
The biggest embarrassing story I have for him is simple. Cast me as a friend. Come on now.
Sometimes I'm ashamed.
Yeah.
But then I remember all you beautiful people, and I'm like, okay.
Even sometimes my mom and dad are ashamed to even have me here.
That went dark real quick.
It's not dark. Even though I don't know where they are half the time.
Could they be avoiding you?
Maybe. But otherwise, Mark, we love you. We'll see you back in a bit. So guys, we're going to be ending on a low note today because, well, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Marvel's copying DC. I never thought I'd say those words.
There's a lot of copies in comics too.
True, but
Superman, Hyperion.
In this case, they're copying us in a way where it's kind of messed up. Well, they're copying DC in a way.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of messed up because they're using the same format, and I guarantee you they're just gonna tweak one or two things on the app. And of course, what app we're talking about? We're talking about Marvel's recent release of Marvel.
Mario Kart.
Huh?
Mario Kart?
No.
Huh?
Of Marvel Strike Force, or as I like to call it, Marvel Strike Fail.
Because it literally failed.
Yeah, it's one of those apps that's like repetitive, and it constantly needs to update itself.
Which is really, really dumb.
And it takes most of your battery life and most of your memory.
Yeah. So,
Unless you have like 4 to 5 like little different SD chips. It's like, I can just store it on here. I can store it here.
It's really dumb. I'm not really, I'm not gonna be
And
like, hey, but give it a chance, and you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that.
the worst thing about this whole thing is that, to me, it feels like they're trying to... That's weird. It feels like they're trying to get rid of they're trying to replace a game with a much more better game.
Mm-hmm. Which
failed. Because, honestly, on Facebook, I used to play the game Marvel Avengers Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it because you can collect characters, you fight them in a PvP type thing.
You know what?
And it actually had a good mission, stories, had amazing graphics for its time.
You know what game I really like to play on the PS3? Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Same.
Dude.
Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2.
Yes.
Perfect games. They should have come out with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 by now, but no. What are they doing instead? They're releasing apps. Strike Force.
Fail.
Yeah. Strike Fail. I don't like it because, honestly, there's some moments where I prefer DC. And DC actually made a better decent game entitled DC Legends.
Mm-hmm.
It was a far more decent game. It had a better graphics, a little bit better graphics than Strike Force. And honestly, let's be real here. It's just the same game format.
Different characters, different graphics, but
same format. I don't like it. So, on my seal of approval,
can we rate 0 stars?
We can rate 0 stars, or we can even go into the negatives. We can go 10 out of 10 negative stars.
Let's go negative.
Negative stars on this.
And I know I can hear you now. Hate comments left and right.
Oh yeah,
But it's
I
good.
can hear.
Oh,
I
you don't
can.
even know it.
I can hear it. I can hear it now. Oh, John, man, you're messed up. Unsubscribe.
Look, it's not that we don't appreciate your opinion. Everyone has their opinion. Okay, everyone is entitled to it, and
Okay,
we
of
agree.
course.
You know,
But you have
this
to.
is just our opinion.
Yes, you have to understand. This is just our opinion that we maybe want you to understand.
Yeah. And I mean, if you want to go ahead and download and play it a few levels, go ahead.
Go
and see
ahead.
for yourself. I don't know. Maybe you're a little skeptical about our
Opinion.
Our opinion. Maybe you.
And
don't
if you are
agree.
skeptical about it, leave a comment down below.
yeah, you know, just let us know.
Yeah. You can let us know saying, "Hey, dude, I was a big fan of this game. Now you ruined it." Hurt feelings. Subscribe.
Snowflake. I don't know.
Sad face. Cry face. Poop emoji.
Speaking of a poop emoji,
Yeah.
let's wrap this up.
Okay, so guys, that's it for this week. Carlos.
I don't know, man. Ultimately, it was a really good episode. A lot of things came out, man. You know, things just.
Speaking of coming out, I gotta poop.
I thought he was gonna say he was coming out of the closet. But, hey.
Oh no, my clone is. If you haven't seen in past episodes, I have a clone trapped in there. I keep him tied up because he's just a rager.
John, how many times do I have to tell you? Don't talk about your clone.
I'm sorry.
The government's gonna come here and take him away.
He rages too many times.
Do you want the government to get him away?
No, but just he rages over movies too much.
Well, then just stop. Just lock him up. You know,
I do have him locked up. I have him chained out.
Do what everybody in their right mind American would do. Chain him up.
He is chained up. He just won't shut up.
Put a bit over his mouth.
I've tried that. He talks over it.
Kind of weird. Just like, you know, I don't know, just smack him.
You hit Vader!
He's okay.
Gosh. Anyways, guys, that's it for this week.
I feel.
Join us next time. Oh, come on, Kevin! Kevin! Okay, like, comment, subscribe. He's gonna go beat him down. Kevin! Like, comment, subscribe me to. Oh gosh. Okay, he's bleeding. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to don't forget to tap that notification bell. I'm gonna go stop him. Okay.